Every hour of every day I'm learning more. The more I learn, the less I know about before. The less I know, the more I wanna look around, digging deep for clues on higher ground.
Well, thank you to UB40 for that nice little intro. Welcome to week 6 in the GGFL. Not a real lot exciting going on this week. I actually thought about not even doing the video this week, but you know what? Decided what the hell. Not sure why things seem down a little bit today. Could be it's due to my 11-year wedding anniversary. I don't know how many of you experienced this. Yeah. I'll try to pretend that's not it. It could just be that it's a windy, cool fall day and I'm stuck working, but hey, we'll try to make the most of it with the week 6 picks and see if we can play with a few more video effects here that we can add in, video and audio effects. Those might be added later, so by the time you're watching this, some things might pop in that just look like they don't make a lot of sense. Such as that. But yeah, just roll with it. You know, maybe we'll get things better for weeks to come. And hey, remember what you paid to watch this. Nothing. All right. We have Diabetes going down the projected scores here in the GGFL. Diabetes at the Cleveland Steamers. I don't know what to say about the Steamers this year. Apologize to the fan base. I know 500, it's not where we want to be at this point. Yeah, I know a lot of our guys have let us down. Hightower, Spiller, where are you? Felix Jones. Terrible. Terrible. I don't think any of my guys, except my free agent tight end Jermaine Gresham, are posted to score anything. Meanwhile, Diabetes, I don't know, what are you, 3-2, 2-3, underachieving as usual. Aaron Rodgers, pretty much your whole team. Victor Cruz, sounds a little Mexican. You know how I feel about Mexican football players. I don't know if there's ever been a good one. I don't know if Tony Gonzalez counts or who's able to claim him, but that might be the only one. But otherwise, I just think of Sanchez. And yeah, Rob Gronkowski, like it. I think you got enough to win just with Rodgers and Gronkowski. So yeah, I'll go with Diabetes, and it should be a cakewalk this week. Projected scores have them by 26. The Nuts at Purple Rain. This almost seems like an NFC North division clash, like the Vikings at the Bears, or I don't know who's who, but whenever these two play, it's ugly. You know, both teams want it. Both teams act like they don't care. They don't know how good their team is, blah, blah, blah. Look at Rain's team, though, and I'm reminded of that all-free agent team I thought about putting together and did a few years back. You know, we got Eli Manning, available in 98% of leagues. Ernest Graham. Does anyone even know who he plays for? Peyton Hillis. Other than being on the cover of Mad Magazine, what has he done? Did I say Mad Magazine? Sorry, I meant Madden. Anquan Bolden, love him. Appears like that's his only player. Vernon Davis, I still see Alex Smith when I don't know. Maybe Alex Smith, I don't know. Seabass, yeah, I guess if you're going to kick 20 points a week, I think we maybe found the secret to the Reign franchise here for the past couple of years. So projecting out 55 points. Meanwhile, the Nuts projected to get 67 with David Nelson and Torrey Smith at wide receiver and Frank Gore at running back. I think we know why most of us don't use the Sharks for any intelligent data, but this could be it. Dan Bailey is your kicker. Jermichael Finley, maybe if he gets you 3 touchdowns and that fat-ass Turner gets in 2. Cam Newton, how long will he keep it going? I don't know. So far, so good. 67-55. I think I'm going to go with the upset special. Purple Rain. No. I don't know. Can I pick a tie? Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Just pick one of these two teams to win. It almost pains me. I gotta go with the Nuts as much as it hurts me with no wide receivers, which I can relate to, by the way. we'll go with the nuts here. Cam Newton, he'll get it done. Playing against the Falcons, might have a big day. It smells like it could be an upset game. A couple road teams I like this week. Carolina and Minnesota. If those teams should lose, by the way, just know that I had a second half like parlay bet against them, so I actually ended up winning. But for now, I'm kind of liking Carolina and Minnesota in the upsets. Let's see. So we got American Standard at double on the bump. Bump, do you ever post? Do you know how to use a computer? Just curious, Do you have something to say? Anything? We've all seen you puke. We've all seen you drink. We didn't even get to see that this year because of the baby bump on the way, but your team scares me a little bit when the law firm of Ben Jarvis Green Ellis can, start putting up multi-TD games. It's a little bit scary. Hakeem Nicks, Antonio Holmes, solid. You still need a quarterback. I hate Matt Ryan. I hate his guts. I hate his face. Looks like a beaver or a woodchuck, or I just can't see any inspiration from that guy. Like the kicker, Folk. Like the team. What do we got for American Standard? Finally got Joe Adai in the lineup, then out of the lineup. Love the Ryan Train pickup. Douchebag. I don't know if you've spun your wheel yet there, Standard, but pretty sure it says you're coming up a loser this week. Hope you got your nice little payout there for winning the Survivor Pool again. Congratulations. Winning it by default thanks to the Giants sucking. Wes Welker, Rod Roddy, I don't know. Matt Schaub, they got, Mario Williams out, Andre Johnson out. Baltimore coming off the bye week. Houston should get thumped. But hey, that's why they play the games. Fred Jackson probably due to get injured this week. I think he turned 40 now, and yeah, he's just... You see a lot of that with running backs, where they peak, and start to come around at age 30. So, Fred Jackson. Hey, great pick, guys. 65 to 60, they have bump. I'm going to go with bump. And a stunner. And Standard just, we know he seems to choke, whether it's beginning, middle, end of year, well, I guess we can't really say playoffs, but, yeah. Bump. Let's see. In the marquee matchup of the week, Jake Shank Redemption projecting out at 81 points. How's it feel to be a winner, Jake? 5-0. You've never experienced anything like this in your life, really? 81. And Gorby, you're projecting out 69, and you're still going to get your ass kicked? I know you have hedge bets on that. No matter how this game turns out, that you end up winning. That's fine. Tony Romo, joke. Steven Jackson, joke. Steve Smith, Carolina, kind of a joke. I don't know. Owen Daniels, Houston, tough matchup. Hanson, tough matchup. Love Adrian Peterson at the Bears. I just like Adrian Peterson on grass. Guy does something. But hey, why spend too much time talking about this game? Because it's pretty much Jake's world this year. Trying to think up how he's going to mess this up, but, Bears and Forte could go downhill. I don't know. Crosby, 81 points. With 3 points from Witten, and I think Witten could actually have a big day against the Patriots, but hey, what do I know? Anyway, we'll go with Jake Shank, and probably what should be a double-digit easy win. If not, he's got the Jets defense on Monday to hopefully get him through that big thing. Wow. Hate to talk about this game. I wish I had a Robin Roberts outfit that I could put on. We got Chester Marco Rocks. I don't know if he's won a game yet versus Slim. I know he hasn't won a game yet. These two are basically fighting it out for the first pick next year. Not much talent on either team. Chester in his infinite wisdom. I see a lot of red in his starting lineup. If they're not hurt, they're not trying. So I can see where you're going. You want guys in there who are roughed up. That proves they've been to battle. Aaron Hernandez, joke. Mike Nugent. Is that a player? Isn't he like a bull hunter? I don't know. Michael Vick, terrible. Human turnover machine. That was a good pickup with Tim Tebow on the bye week this week. Couldn't wait to do that. I think think the headline was out that Tebow was starting. I think it was out for like 13 minutes when Chester pounced on that. So great move. I know a lot of people are projecting big things from him. You know, a lot of NFL scouts and NFL people. I haven't really heard a bad word on Tebow, so that's a great pickup. You know, clearly what your team needed. Dez Bryant, awful. Run DMC, pacing the Browns this week. He won't do anything. Aaron Foster, hurt. Greg Jennings, hurt. Aaron Hernandez, hurt. Dez Bryant, hurt. Wow. Slim, I know you've had a rough 5 weeks, but how good does it feel to see Meyer limp into town? AJ Green, Deshaun Jackson. Mendenhall, somehow he's hurt, but it doesn't say it on here. He's projecting only 2 points. Ingram 1 against the Buccaneers. Again, this is why I hate to even look at the Fantasy Sharks, but yeah, obviously Slim wins big in this one. He's got 3 guys on the bye week, and of course, pretty much a bye week opponent this week in Chester. Life is good. 1-5. You know, maybe 6-7 makes the playoffs. Slim go 5-2 down the road after this. I like the team. I like Rivers. I like Ryan Matthews. Jordy Nelson's had a big year. Reggie Bush, could probably whack him. Yeah, I like how Andy Dalton's playing. He's only got 1 touchdown pass. I think is the most he's ever thrown in an NFL game. But hey, if that's the best you could throw out there this week, that's fine, I guess. So yeah, we'll take Slim Shady in a landslide. And that is pretty much it for week 6. Like I say, nothing too exciting this week. Hopefully I can jazz it up a little bit. Tried to get tickets to go to the Packer game this weekend. They're coming at like $200 a piece. I don't know if I can pay that much to see Van Wilder. I just don't know. I love all the... You know, I just love it out there. You look on Craigslist, they have the picture of the ticket where face value is like $69. And, oh, we're asking $350 for it. Well, I want to know what happens to all these tickets. Because as of right now, it's Friday. It's 2 days before the game. There's hundreds of them for sale for hundreds of dollars. I'm sure I can go out Sunday morning and they'll be the same price. So I hope to hell some of you guys are eating these son of a bitches for overcharging too much. And that's all I have to say about that for my rant this week. Other than that, only other complaint this week is that Glee got pushed aside for baseball on Fox. I'm not sure what that's about. Gotta love baseball too. Starting games at like 4 o'clock. You know, middle of the day, people are still working, middle afternoon. It's like people wonder why nobody gives a shit about baseball. Hello? It's crazy. I don't think I'll ever understand it. Surprised they don't have them going up against Monday Night Football, or maybe they did that too. All right. Hope everybody has a good week. Good luck to all in the games this week. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Over and out.